1971. We heard that concert that night.
Mm.
He blew us away 2 sets.
Yeah.
We finished. We got back in the car. We drove home, had a cup of coffee at Al's house afterwards. Then he left to go meet the band at the hotel.
Mm.
And that was it. And I had a chance to meet Buddy and experience that same situation by going backstage. Probably, I'd have to say, easily 50 to maybe 100 times. I mean, he played
wow.
in the tri-state area, whether he was in New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, or Boston area. I would get the call, we'd hop in the car, and we'd drive up.
It's incredible.
And go to hear him play. So it was amazing.
It's an incredible gift to a young musician. That must have been so inspiring. For you, was it around that time that you decided you really want to do this as a career, as a passion, more than just for fun or for, I mean, it's always fun, obviously, it's drumming, but when did that moment happen for you?
That was a spark. That was really a game-changing moment, because what that showed me was I saw the reality of what the potential was of doing what you love doing.
Yeah.
And I loved playing music. I remember I was a professional from the age of 12, so the past 6 years, I'm playing and I'm working gigs and I'm making money doing it. So I'm getting it and I'm doing this here. So now all of a sudden I realize, boy, this could be a profession.
Yes.
If I really buckle down and learn the craft and learn the skills of drumming and learn the skills of business, those two, then I can put together a lifelong career in doing what I love doing.
Yeah.
And it was really amazing, because when I saw something at Backstage at a Buddy concert, you meet 3 types of people. And this, David, was because it taught me about the business of music.
Okay.
First, you meet all the top drummers that come to see Buddy. Backstage at Buddy shows, there were always top drummers. I met Max Roach, I met Jim Chapin, Morello, Steve Gadd, Tony Williams, Roy Haynes, Papa Joe Jones. Every different show, some other drummer would show up backstage, and we'd get to meet them and talk to them. And I saw this camaraderie of drummers that were hugging each other and sharing ideas on a practice pad and talking and complimenting each other. It was a beautiful brotherhood.
Yeah.
It's a real positive message. The second kind of people you meet were big band leaders.
Okay.
I went to meet Duke Ellington, Count Basie, Benny Goodman. I met Stan Kenton. These were guys that would come by if they were in the area, and just to hear Buddy play a few tunes or his first set.
Yeah.
Duke Ellington would walk in and sit down with us at the side of the stage and just listen and tap. And when Buddy would come off stage, he would give him a hug, and Duke would shake our hands and talk to us. So it was just to experience these.
Absolutely.
Was magical. Yeah. The third kind of person you met was the Rat Pack. Buddy was friends with Sinatra, Dean Martin, Jerry Lewis, Joey Bishop, Mel Torme, Sammy Davis Jr., and they'd all show up. You'd be at a little club in New York, and Sammy Davis Jr. would sit next to us.
Yeah.
And these were
legends,
huge movie and television legends, celebrity stars. They were bigger than life.
Sure.
And Sammy Davis Jr. was 4'10".
Right. Yeah.
And you met him, and you saw, and then I had the chance to even talk to him. Jerry Lewis, I say he's still around. At least at that time, was a phenomenal drummer.
Jerry Lewis.
Not just a phenomenal drummer.
Fantastic.
There's some of him on YouTube playing with Buddy Rich.
Wow.
Playing drums, but doing some comedy stuff. And Jerry became Jerry Lewis's daughter's godfather.
That's amazing.
Kathy Rich's godfather is Jerry Lewis.
Wow.
So the connection of this Backstage thing, I'd come home and I said to my parents, like I shook Sinatra's hand tonight.
Yeah, right.
Like came back there, we shook the freaking guy's hand.
Right,
and it was so Sinatra. So but it proved to me that these were regular people.
Yeah. Right.
These guys come back, hug Buddy, compliment them, how you doing, how's the family, you play great, pump them up, compliment them, and then go on to their own path. So I got a chance to see the music business backstage, and it was something that totally said to me, what an incredible group of people. Imagine being involved with this and to feel that level of camaraderie. I said, I would love to be a part of it.
What a gift for a young musician, right? It's amazing.
It wasn't that. I think that's what Al Miller saw. Al saw the fact that he was kind of in this clique, so to speak.
Yeah.
And if he brought me into this clique, he knew that this would be the continuing of the legacy and the story. That here it is, literally almost 17 years after Al's passed, and I'm still talking about Al like he's alive yesterday.
Sure.
And Buddy and these guys still stay alive because of these stories that's passed on through me, that I get the chance to pass on now with you, Dave, and musicians on the record, that hopefully this will be online forever.
Right.
To see and learn from, and hopefully be inspired from.